Let's talk about one of the most established brands in British fashion that doesn't get spoken about as much in today's world. The brand I'm talking about is Paul Costelloe. Paul Costelloe began his career in his early 20s. He spent a year studying fashion in Dublin, and then he went to Paris to make it big, working in haute couture. He returned to London shortly after, bagging a job with Marks and Spencer's. Now, if you didn't know, once upon a time, Marks and Spencer's were trying to push into the luxury market, and they sent Paul on a journey to Milan to break the brand out there. The aspirations did not pan out, obviously, but thereafter, Paul found himself working at a high-end department store in Italy. He then zipped over to New York, bagging his first job as a designer at Anne Fogarty. That didn't work out so well because at the time, his designs didn't translate well to the American market. He later returned back to the UK, and in 1979, he launched his brand, Paul Costelloe. The brand is known for its super elegant and stylish tailored silhouettes and wearable designs, and is a leader in the use of handcrafted, luxurious fabrics combined with cutting-edge design, innovation, and creativity. He built the business with concessions in the likes of John Lewis, Harrods, and Phoenix. Once upon a time, Paul Costelloe was that brand, so much so that in 1983, he was appointed as Princess Diana's personal designer, and they worked together and collaborated up until her tragic death. Paul Costelloe was also one of the first brands to present at the inaugural London Fashion Week in 1984, and is still presenting shows today. Now let's get into Paul Costelloe's latest Autumn-Winter 25 collection. There is a strong British equestrian influence in this collection. We're thinking British countryside aesthetic. What's consistent in Paul Costelloe's design is that quintessential British style. And that leads me to think, is this the reason why the brand has not seen significant international success? Is their rooting in traditional British style what is inhibiting the brand? And as much as there are some really fabulous pieces in this latest collection, I can't help but think, in today's world, who is the Paul Costelloe customer? And furthermore, as a family-run and owned business that doesn't necessarily have a significant strong brand presence, can the brand survive without the founder and the visionary? So many questions on what the future of Paul Costelloe holds, but Paul has said his current strategy is to develop the brand further on the international stage. So let's watch this space for Paul Costelloe.